Dear friends, welcome to the 8th straw in the 25 straws for His Manger. A reading from the Gospel according to John chapter 1. The true light which enlightens everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world came into being through him. Yet the world did not know him. He came to what was his own, and his own people did not accept him. But to all who received him, who believed in his name, he gave power to become children of God. Dear friends, I'm still here in the Church of Immaculate Conception. This is the last day, and tomorrow I return to Colombo, Sri Lanka. And even as we are getting closer towards Christmas, one thing we might want to really seriously pray about and prepare and make a wonderful straw for Jesus' manger is the kind of confessions we are going to make for Christmas. Our Christmas confessions. When I was tiny, the first children I saw the whole process of children coming into the world, especially a mother carrying a child in the womb, was that of my little cousins. And when my aunt was pregnant with the first and the second and the third, it always excited me, the whole process of a little baby being in the stomach. And then the whole preparation in the house about a little pure child coming in. And then when the child was born, of course, how I touched the child or how I held the child were things that I was taught. But I think more so was when they told me, see to it that you wash your hands and you're clean, so that when you touch the child, there's no germs that I transmit. I needed to be clean to touch the child that was so pure. Maybe not physically, but still. I think that's very significant for us as well, even as we are coming towards Christmas. Let me be very honest when I say that whenever I've been invited to parishes for Christmas confessions or Lenten confessions in preparation for Easter, that's not something I've enjoyed. Because very often in the parish, it turns out like a confession I need to do as a sense of duty and get it over with. But when we come to look at it, our Christmas confessions become so important. The purity of not just the little babe in the manger, but far more deeper, the purity of Christ's child, the Son of God. And we who are getting to experience and getting to touch him at Christmas, that is the whole celebration of it. And so then, how good is my preparation for confession as I prepare for Christmas? What kind of a preparation am I going through in my confession? How much of time and how much of effort would I take for that confession? So this Christmas, this Advent season, as we are moving into closer into Christmas, and your parishes might prepare you for confession, it's important to ask ourselves, how well prepared am I to make a good confession, a deep confession? I'm going to receive the light of Christ. Let there be no bit of darkness in me. Let the purity of Christ in the confessional wipe away all that sin. If you've not made a confession for years, maybe this is the best time to do it. Preparing ourselves with a very good confession, a very honest confession. If you're a person who's made confessions before, well, this season, I think give it more significance. Make it a beautiful straw in which Jesus will look at us and say, you have done well, my child. When we purify ourselves through that beautiful sacrament of reconciliation, we pray. Oh Lord, I pray for all those who are struggling to make confessions. Those who are struggling, maybe because of fear, or maybe because they struggle just to believe. Lord, give them the grace not to carry the burden of their sins on their shoulder, but to make a wonderful confession during this Christmas. A confession that will make them worthy to invite into their hearts the Christ child, the pure one. We ask you, Lord, let that confession become a wonderful straw for you to lie on in that beautiful manger. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. God bless you.
Lord, I failed you. How often, Lord, I failed you. How often, Lord, my sin intrudes on my fellowship with you. I confess, Lord, in sorrow I confess, Lord, mindful of how much I fall short of your righteous holiness. For you are true perfection, and I do not deserve your mercy. For sin you do despise, Lord, and it wells up inside of my heart. My one and only hope, my plea and my defense is your Son's atoning death. He gave me life with his last breath, and when you look on me, you see his righteousness. Oh, when you look on me, you see his righteousness. my plea